Yep, you can go ahead and share your screen. Rubika, do you want to explain us like what you're trying to achieve with this actually? Rubika, can you hear us?
Sorry, I was talking on mute. Okay.
Okay, that's fine.
So I'm trying to deploy Lambda functions today using CloudFormation stack.
Okay.
And I'm trying to deploy multiple functions using one Ansible role. So I'm calling all these roles to my Ansible role, and then I'm trying to deploy it from there.
Okay, sounds good.
So I've already I'm logged in. Sorry, this is my Ansible role. So I have already created a CloudFormation stack. I'm just going to show you the script. So this is my CloudFormation stack.
Okay. So what you have in that CloudFormation stack?
So I have parameters, which is my instance IDs. Though I'm not using these instances, I just have these IDs. I can remove them. I don't have to mention these IDs because I'm not using these instance IDs.
Okay, okay, they are default ones, right?
Default ones, yes.
Okay, okay, sounds good.
And I have my region on default.
Okay.
And this is the cron for the timings for my Lambda function. So I put a timing as to when I want these functions to stop and start the instances.
Okay.
So that is every 5 minutes and every 7 minutes.
Okay.
So I have a stop schedule for 5 minutes and then a start schedule for 7 minutes.
Okay. And you have resources there?
Yes, I have my resources as well.
Okay.
These are the properties.
Okay. So what you're trying to do in that resource, the first one, stop EC2 instances, you're trying to create a Lambda function there?
Yes, I'm trying to create a Lambda function to start and stop my EC2 instances.
Okay.
That is every 5 minutes and 7 minutes.
Okay. So the
That
first one
pretty
is,
much,
the
yes,
first one is to stop. The first Lambda function is to stop, right?
stop,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. Yeah, go down. Seems like you have one more Lambda function there, start EC2 instances.
Yes.
You see that type equals to AWS Lambda function. Okay, you have one more there. Okay. One Lambda function is to stop and one Lambda function is to start. Is that right?
Start. Yes.
Yeah.
And for this, I am not providing EC2 instances in my CloudFormation stack because I am going to be creating EC2 instances and run both these functions from the same Ansible role.
Okay, can you show us
Yes.
your task to create EC2 instances where you are creating? Okay.
So I'm going to go into the folder. So this is the task that I have. So the first one is to create EC2 instance.
Okay.
And then I put a debug statement because I want to see what is going on, just to get an idea as to what is working and what is not if the function fails.
Okay.
And then I have a list to list all my instances which have been created. So over here, I am creating 2 instances. I have 2 instances. The count is 2. So if I run this function, there will be 2 EC2 instances running.
Okay.
And then I have separated them by a comma. So
okay, so you will be passing those comma separated instance IDs to the CloudFormation stack. Okay.
Yes. And this task is for to run my CloudFormation stack, which I've just showed.
Okay. Okay, sounds good. So is this Ansible role?
Yes, this is my Ansible role.
Okay. And
So
okay.
I already have my secret key and access key configured in this particular instance, the
Okay.
one that I'm using. So I'm not going to be providing these values in my variables.
Okay. But I saw you have some variables, right? That key name, region. From where you
Yes,
getting those values? Can you show us actually?
yes. So I'm going to be, I'll show that as well. It's in my vars folder
Okay.
over
So
here.
okay,
So
you
this is
define.
where I've provided my key pair and my region.
Okay.
So
Okay.
this is where it's getting its variables from. But I'm not going to be mentioning instance IDs because I'm creating instances right now.
Okay.
And I will not be mentioning my access key and secret key because I've already configured them.
Okay. That's good.
So let me go back and run the playbook. Okay.
So you are creating instances and you don't know those instance IDs because you are just creating them, and
Yes.
you are using Jinja filter to list those instances comma separated, and you are passing those instances for your CloudFormation stack as a parameter. Okay, that's
Yes.
smart.
So I'm calling all these roles from like one Ansible role. I'm creating, deploying Lambda functions
Okay.
and then
How
creating instances
how
and
would you create
deploying
that
Ansible.
Ansible role? Just curious. How would you create Ansible role actually?
Ansible role, like I showed the last time, Ansible dash Galaxy and then
Okay.
the role name.
Oh, okay.
So we have tasks, variables, and files and defaults in that role.
Okay.
We just have to provide the values for that particular thing,
Okay.
mention
Look,
the
if you
task
don't
name.
mind, yeah, if you don't mind, can you run on verbose mode? Actually, seems like yeah, you have those instances created. Actually, this is good.
Yeah. Okay, so I have these instances created.
Okay, those
These
two
two.
are
The
being created.
initializing ones are the ones that I created. I
Okay.
can check the logs too. Let me just go to CloudFormation and see if. Okay, this is the stack. Let me go to the events.
Okay.
Okay, so I have it over here. So to check the logs, I will go to CloudWatch. Okay, I have them over here. Time is 17:42, so I have a log for the most recent one over here. That's the last event. While this loads, I'm going to show the playbook as well because I haven't.
Okay.
I will show my playbook over here, which I ran just now. So I only have this much mentioned. I have the file name. CF role is what I've created, the role name, hosts, and then the roles. That is all
Okay.
that is mentioned in my playbook.
Yeah. So if you want to run the CF role in a different playbook, you just run. You can run it, right? Like you don't need to provide all the tasks again. You are
Yes.
using existing tasks in a multiple places. But if you define those tasks in a playbook, and
Mm-hmm.
if you want to run those tasks in a different playbook, you cannot do that. You will have to provide them again. That's a duplicate code. So this is
Yes.
a smart way.
Now I'm doing it from I'm using AWS and then I'm doing, but I can do it from my local computer as well because I have everything installed there.
Okay.
I can show that as well. So this is my local computer. Let me go to the file that I have these cloned.
Okay.
So I cloned this particular thing from my Git
Okay. That
and
particular repository, right?
repository.
Yes. Okay.
So I have them over here. So if I want to run the same playbook from here, I will show you how that works.
Can you run in verbose mode, Rupika? Can you use like a dash VVV that can give us Ansible playbook space dash VVV and a playbook name space playbook name. So that can give us like a output.
Yes.
So while this is running, can you go to your AWS?
Okay.
So now you have logs there.
1742. So I have 4 logs.
So this
Start request. It started my ID and then there's an end request and then
yeah, if you look at the after logs group on the above in the top, you see that. So this lambda function is CloudFormation start EC2 lambda function. You have two lambda functions, right?
yes.
One is to stop and one is to start. Can you go to lambda console? Can you go to lambda console? Yeah, there. Okay. Go to stop EC2 lambda function first. We'll verify whether,
Okay.
yeah, if you go to monitor and you see that view logs in CloudWatch on the top. Yeah. So you will see the logs for this lambda function. If you go a little bit down, and that's 545, the first one, most recent one. Yep, the 545, the most recent one. Can you click on that?
Okay, so now this is done as well.
Okay, yeah, sounds good. Can you go a little bit up there as
Okay.
well? Yeah, we'll verify those instance IDs. You're getting that instance IDs like a comma separator. Just wanted to see how does that work actually. It seems like interesting. Go a little bit up, 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 up again, up. Yeah, right here. So you have the list. Oh, because you might have only one in create tasks here actually. That might be the reason you have only one instance ID there. Did you get my point, Rupika?
Yeah, but like, didn't I create 2? It
No,
should list 2, right?
no. So these tasks on your local computer, you have only one. But the one on EC2, you have updated to 2. That's what I
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Right.
can you check? You can check it here. You can just check to see are you creating 1 or 2.
Okay.
Nilima, do you have any questions till
Oh,
now?
yes.
See, oh,
No issue.
is this
I've
clear
only
to you,
created,
Nilima?
Yeah, I understood.
Okay. Yeah,
so I've
now,
only created 1.
yeah,
So I can change this. Sorry.
you don't have to do that, Rupika. Actually, we already verified. We already
Okay.
verified from there actually, so that should be more than enough actually. But just
Okay.
curious to check those logs. Yeah, I want to see whether stopped instances and started instances are the same. You see that? Can you grab those instance IDs actually from there? Click on that logs. Click on that. Yeah, stop EC2. The bottom one. Stop your EC2 instances, right?
Oh, sorry. This one. No. Okay.
Above one. Yeah, that one. So that instance ID. Yeah, copy them. And can you verify? You duplicate this tab actually. And can you go to other Lambda function? other lambda function to start EC2, right? Go up,
Yes.
go up. Yeah, go to functions. Yep, the
To
start one.
start, right?
Yeah, and yep. Yeah, can you check that most recent logs? Why it is taking so much time? Just wanted to verify those logs, like whatever we are trying to, whatever you are trying to do is working, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But the Jinja filter is good, comma separated instance IDs, and you're passing them dynamically. Okay,
Yes.
that's a smart. Can you refresh that view as a text? You see that view as a text? You can refresh that there.
Okay.
Yeah, right. Click on that, Rupika. Maybe just click on that.
Yeah, I can't.
Okay. Why this is taking so much time? You can refresh this browser actually. Yeah. Can you try to refresh that? Yes. Go back to your script, Rupika. While this is loading, yeah, your other script, the one which is in AWS EC2, the left side one. You see that?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Open your script. Yeah. So, uh, can you guys get that actually? Like Rupika, do you mind explain a little bit more how you're using that set fact to get that instances actually?
Okay. The instance list.
Yeah, instance list. Where you getting that EC2 underscore output from?
So
Yeah, that EC2 underscore output, you're getting that from that register, right? Register on the top.
over here.
Yes, from that task. Yes, that's true. And then you have you have instances in that
Mhm.
output. Can you go back? Can you get out of here actually? We'll see that output actually. Or you can, no, yeah, right here. Yeah, if you go a little bit up, this is a JSON output, right?
Yes.
And if you go a little bit up, you will see instances on the top. You see that instances?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you have, not that one, the bottom one, you see that instances right there. Yes, so you have that instances inside that output, and you're mapping that ID, instance ID. If you go a little bit down after hypervisor, you will see ID, right?
Yes.
Right there. Yes, you're mapping that ID. So what you are trying to do, as per my understanding, you're trying to uh, get those values, whatever you see, ID, get
Mm-hmm.
those value and pass as a comma separated like one item, comma, other second one, comma, third one, comma, things like that. Okay, that's how you are passing that Jinja filter, like variables, dynamic variables. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Can you go to your AWS? Just wanted. I'm just curious to verify those logs actually.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's ready. Yeah. Can you click on that started your instances? Yeah. This only one instance. This instance has been created the script from your local computer actually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This is from your local computer. Okay.
So I think
Yeah. That's from your. You ran a script from your local computer and
local
you ran.
computer just now, and then I created only one
Yeah. Okay.
EC2 instance.
Yes, this is working as expected, and this is a great job. And thank you so much, Rupika.
Thank you.
Anybody have any questions actually? Rupika, can you make me host actually?
Yes.